Guys, Fifi and I want to take you on the skinny driveway tour. Look at her. She's pretty excited. It's June 21st, and this is how the skinny garden is going so far. Very pleased. All right, so I'm gonna apologize right now. My lawnmower blade is broke and I'm dying to mow the lawn. The summer squash hybrid Peter Pan. And these marigolds. Oh my God, I'm so pleased with how great these marigolds are growing. And I'm not a huge marigold fan, and I'm supercharged. These are just gonna be Cracker Jack. And I have got 6 new varieties of tomatoes. I'm trying right here in the best spot, the sunniest spot. And here I tried to do some sunflowers and green beans. I had to put some protectant around it because I think either the rabbits or the groundhogs have got it. I think it's the rabbits, because if you provide cover, they feel a little bit more brave. And this definitely has cover. Got some gorgeous basil here. I've got some violas in the shadiest spot. And over here I've got some vinca in my wheelbarrow. And you can see just how shady all of this is over here. And back to my car. I'll include this in the driveway garden this year. I've got some melons. I'm waiting for the bok choy to go to seed. 2 mini melons here. I've got True Chartreuse and Nor de Carmes, the monk mini melon. And another one here, so I have Secession. And I am trying this lemon tree. I've always wanted a lemon tree, but I never trusted the catalogs to bring it to me safe and sound. And I found this at my favorite greenhouse. And it was 33 bucks. I didn't care. I snatched it up because I know they are a trusted greenhouse. All of these peppers over here. Simone here's a bird. Garbage bags are full of leaves. And these are the rainbow mixed bell peppers that I got for, I think, $1 at either $1 or 50 cents at the Dollar Tree. And here we are back at the marigolds. I think this one might be the best, in close competition with this one. And I have got General Lee cucumber. I have a full video on this on the channel. Love it. Today is July 15th. Let's take a little look at our skinny driveway garden. It's nice and quiet out here. Rained quite a bit. The marigolds are going well. Now let's just have a shot this way. Excuse the hose. There's Fiona. Let's continue here. California poppies. Isn't that gorgeous? Jones Wildflower Bee Mix, full video on that. Marigolds, there will be a full video on that. And all 6 of my brand new tomato varieties I started from seed that I got from Baker Creek. And 4th of July tomatoes. The weather is fantastic. It's a little rainy. It's definitely quiet. This is when I love to be out here in the garden. There's Simone. I like to call her Baby Bear. She's shaped like a little bear. And here's where we started from. This is when I really, really love the garden, when you're seeing all of your hard work pay off. It is July 25th, and look what we did. Is that not excellent? So absolutely rewarding Hopefully you get a little bit closer. Right here, dead in the middle is the steps. And in the back is the pumpkin and sunflower patch. Let's continue with our close-up. Very, very rewarding. Guys, it's August 9th and it is time for a skinny driveway tour. All right, here we go. Here are those gorgeous rainbow mixed bell peppers I got for $1 at the dollar store. We'll be doing a video on that. Coming off of the driveway, just a minute, the sunflower patch. I had 5 different varieties of sunflowers. Be doing videos on all of those individually, and they were all pretty gorgeous. 2 are already done at this point, including these dwarf teddy bears. Got my General Lee cucumbers here. And you can see they're very productive. They do have a little bit of rust on them. I'm not surprised. Usually I have more airflow here. I had no idea how huge these marigolds were going to be. These are Cracker Jack. They were again $1 dollar store. If you can see that, half of that I pruned because it was bothering the peppers and these cucumbers. I've never ever seen or grown marigolds this big, but I'm not a huge fan of marigolds, so I might not have noticed them. All right, let's keep going. There's my Fifi. And here's the Jimmy Nardello. My lemon is back here, $33, 3 lemons. Right now it's $11 a lemon. Again, look at how huge this marigold is, and this is real life here. I've been trimming and deadheading the marigolds and pruning all of my tomato plants. That's what goes on, that's what happens. Loving this one, always have good results with her. Let's go down here, not really the driveway, but still of interest. I've got some lettuce started here. I already did a video on these Dollar Tree stackable containers. Got some green beans growing up 2 tomato cages. Filled up variety, you can see one right here, nice and flat. I did a bean tower here last year. It was pretty sensational. I'll pop up a pic. I felt like these violas were gorgeous, but they just weren't full enough, so I decided to pop some green beans in here. And these are Hilda, which is a flat bean pod. I love these. I don't like green beans, but I really do like these. So if you have someone who's not that interested in beans, this is a good one for you to share with them. Okay, apparently I gotta come out here and do a little bit of picking. And I did the same thing on this side. Look at how gorgeous that is. I love how abstract and how different some of these violas are. My gorgeous impatience. Love it. Love to see the pop of color from the bay window. Love my trees. Great wind obstruction here. Another wheelbarrow with some flowers, some vinca. Here's the second part. The second area, I should say, I have these violas in. They're still popping out my color. The Jung's wildflowers, wildflower bean mix. I got some bachelor buttons in here, blue boy, kind of scattered around from seed. I got those from Baker Creek. All right, here's all of my brand new spanking tomatoes right here. I've got a few that I can actually pick today, so I'm gonna do that picking video when I'm done with this. And to end our tour, we're here with the 4th of July tomatoes. Already have a few videos on this. I absolutely love them. They give you tomatoes very early in the season and even in zone 5. So you guys, here's an overview. Look at what you can do with such a small space. I have really maximized everything. Probably too much where these cucumbers are concerned, but these are excellent, excellent cucumbers. Guys, it's August 19th. We're gonna do another little skinny driveway tour with my car actually in the driveway. And the first thing that I want to talk about are these melons. These Nor de Carmes melons. I've already picked one. She's already in the house, getting nice and chilly for us for today's meal. But I have 3 that are turning at the same time from this gorgeous green, almost blackish at one point, you'll have to watch the full video, to golden. When they start to get very golden, that's when they're ripe. This one is going to be ripe next. These marigolds are absolutely sensational. I have a newfound love for marigolds now, and who knew the Dollar Tree and a quarter could make that happen. And I find a lot of sleeping bees out here in the morning. All right, here's the tail end of my General Lee cucumber. And I just pulled off about 3 of these yesterday. All right, here is a quarter Dollar Tree sweet bell pepper mix. All right, we can see I didn't just get bell pepper, I got some banana peppers too. And they're not Jimmy Nardello's, because Jimmy Nardello's do not look like bananas, and they are not this fluorescent green, like yellow green here. I have a few back here that I ran out of room for. Everything, every seed actually propagated for me. That was also the same way with these marigolds. Pull this out and put some lettuce, starting some lettuce in these pots down here. More marigolds. And this right here is actually up to my chin now. I mean, humongous. I was expecting these to just be those little tiny border marigolds that you see everywhere. I was not expecting this crackerjack perfection here. Or burn terracotta tomato. This is the blue cream berry tomato, prairie fire tomato, Paul Robeson tomato, black strawberry tomato, and I just pulled some that were bright red yesterday. These are Berkeley tie-dye green tomatoes. So all 6 of these I am going to have a full and complete video on. Again, another sleeping bee. This is usually how I find them, is on the top of these petals, because that just makes more sense than sleeping kind of slant. These Russian mammoth flowers, and remember, the rabbits kept eating this, so this is not a good depiction of what these are going to look like at all. I'm going to have to revisit that experiment in another season. Basil's doing great. My brush stroke violas are doing somewhat okay in this container. They really didn't care for this metal right here. Oh my god, this basil smells so good, you guys. And of course the viola, I'll have a full video on that. And look at this. I'm enjoying my vinca, but I will be going back to impatiens because I really just enjoy the mound that it naturally creates. It just looks symmetrical to me. I mean, I love, this is what sold me, is this one here with the hot pink eye in the middle. Love it. This one looks a little salmony. See, I liked the differentiation of the color, but I think I'm probably going to start some impatiens in my little cheap greenhouse there. I did forget to mention a few things down here in my little bed, and a lot of the times I will look out the window in the morning and I will see birds. I'll flash a picture of that for you guys. Jung's wildflower bee mix. I do find that after a rain, when it gets so tall, they just mat down like that. They do create a lot of seeds, and they will self-seed if you allow them to do that. I had some California poppies in here, but just a few because I got them at the Dollar Tree. And they don't really give you a lot of seeds. So the fact that I got so many marigolds and so many peppers, and I also had the radishes from them this year, which went fantastic. Full videos on all of that. I do want to, oh look, Fifi's enjoying this. I do want to take you around the corner. More marigolds. Here's those Dollar Tree stackable containers. Also right here, and I'm going to do a fall harvest of this bok choy. Are they not adorable at that size? I have my perennial herbs here. Green beans are doing well, growing up these tomato cages. We've got some more melons here, and look at these violas right here. They did so well for me up here in this pot, and that's what I'll do a lot of times. If I find something that I'm really excited about, I'm going to try it in a couple different spots. I also tried it in those stackables, and it did not work well. It was way too moist. So those are my 3 spots this year. I just got done cutting the grass. I'm tired. The hose, of course, is in the way, but look at how much color between these marigolds and these sunflowers down here. I was kind of shocked. I hadn't really seen it from this vantage point in a while, especially with those sunflowers. Gorgeous. September 4th. Just giving you a little peek at all of this color. And look, hashtag real garden hose life. Probably won't catch on. Look at how gorgeous these sunflowers are up here. Look at how bright this one is. They're so gorgeous. Let's get a little peek at this one. Look at this. Look at this. All the color that I had out here. These tomatoes are doing fantastic. There's Simone. She's very camera shy. These peppers are doing fantastic. Except they aren't all bell like they're supposed to be. I got these red cherry ones and a lot of banana peppers. Took down the cucumber. I moved up these mini dollar store stackable containers that have bok choy, lettuce, also bok choy. Look at that. Got some more turning over here with Jimmy with Jimmy Nardello's. Beefy's out with me exploring. Black Creme, Giant Belgium, more bok choy, more lettuce starting. Got some chives out here. That is looking so fantastic. I'm tired of the welcome sign though. Welcome sign can probably hit it. Look at these green beans up here. I decided I'm just gonna let the beans go, and I'm going to replenish my green bean stock. I love this sunflower, or imperfect sunflowers. Everything about it is off center, and I love it. Look at the rest of these though, you guys. Guys, it's September 16th, and things are starting to die out in the skinny driveway garden. That basil's still going strong for me. Please ignore the hose. Very busy. And the tomatoes are starting to die out. The peppers are finally starting to get ripened so I can pick them little by little. The marigolds are still going fantastic for me. Lots of color, letting those go to seed. And the peppers again over here are doing their thing. And the sunflowers are almost completely died off. See that bird back there? So it's time to start wrapping things up. Can you see all of the dew on the grass out here? It's 10 o'clock. It's cold out here right now. So things are happening, things are changing. Flowers out here were giving me absolutely perfect and perfectly imperfect. Look at how cute that is. I love that. Guys, let's do a little skinny garden tour. Here's one of my 3 lemons, which should be done in November. My marigolds still going strong, still getting and processing peppers here. Got a lot of cleanup done. As fall arrives, you just clean it up. Beans are still going down there. Doing a lot of seed saving this year. The viola, the basil, the cilantro. Probably gonna grab this one here. This is a nice big head. The birds haven't gotten to it at all yet. So fantastic. Kind of on the fence if I want to save these marigold seeds or not. Because they're only $1. I can get them at any point down at the Dollar Tree. Still waiting on some of these tomatoes to turn. We're gonna have another nice week, and then I'll probably come out here and pick them. Not worried about the weeds. I'll take care of that before I put this bed to bed. And this all year round salad is doing pretty good out here. Letting those peppers get a little heated. 4th of July's did so well for me. So well. You pretty much have a constant supply since they're so small. Alright, you guys, this is what it looks like so far. It's almost 8 o'clock, September 24th. The trees are getting so lovely. So you guys, it is September 30th and we are tearing everything out. You can see it's starting to turn to fall. It's nice out at the moment. It always amazes me that I start these the beginning of April. It is now September 30th. It takes quite a long time to get everything up and going and get your harvest. And just like that, 5-10 minutes to tear something down. That took you months to build up, grow, develop, harvest, tend to maintain. It's bittersweet. I do love fall. I do love to have a nice, clean yard. So there are parts of me that really enjoys tearing down the yard and having that nice blank slate or canvas. I've already got ideas for next year, and you can see behind the chair how I've cleaned out the sunflowers. So it's a slow tear down. I like how you can kind of piecemeal it. When you put a garden together, you're usually putting everything out within the first day, sometimes 3 days it'll take me, unless of course you're doing succession planting. But I just really enjoy being able to tear it down slowly. It kind of gives me a minute to acclimate to the idea that, okay, yeah, this is over with. Another gardening season is done and over with. But man, how I love looking forward to a new garden season. And like I said, I already have ideas for next season. You guys, I want to thank you so much for watching this video. I ask you to join me again and to subscribe and to like. And if you'd like to leave a comment or maybe just an emoji, that's cool too. If you have a little bit of space like I do just in this area, imagine what you can grow for yourself. Start thinking about it, guys. Just start thinking about expanding your garden real estate. I want to thank you so much for watching. I do hope that you will come back and join me again. Look at how gorgeous this all year round lettuce is. I'm going to say thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, and I invite you again to subscribe, as I have been gardening for over 40 years and have a lot to teach, show, grow, review, experiment with, and my favorite, a specific variety everything deep dive. So let's try new things together, mix it up, and have a glorious day.